Hey guys, it's McGreen100. Long time no see, but I wanted to do a video real quick on a quick reveal on a bag that I picked up at my consignment shop on yesterday. I actually, what do you call it? I consigned one of my bags and was able to pick up a couple of things with my store credit. And this was a little beauty that I walked in one day and that kind of caught my eye. And she is a classic piece. You usually, when you think of the Chanel, we think of the flap, which is an absolute gorgeous bag, another one of my favorites. But this one is an older version. It's actually a vintage item. And she's not in perfect condition because she is older, but I just absolutely adore it. And I just keep playing with this chain. I'm sorry, let me stop playing around with it so you guys can take a look at it, initial look at it. It is the 2.55 reissue. This is, excuse me, the original design of Chanel's reissue bag that we see now in the leather. When the bag was originally done, it was not done in the leather, though. It was done in they called it jersey, but it's actually a cloth or like a denim material. And for this bag to be the age that it is, and this particular model, you know, in doing my research and looking up, you know, stuff on the internet, the bag started in like 55. That was when it was originally created by Coco. But they kind of made modifications have been made along the way, and when they did the actual reissue that we see now, those, you know, updates to the bag and the style were made by Karl Lagerfeld. Like, there's specific features to this bag that are not the same as some of the newer versions of the Chanel. One of the things, and one of like my, I wouldn't call it a regret, but like a downplay of this bag, like the new reissue. On the Chanel twist lock, it has Chanel, even though you can barely see it, but it has Chanel like on the bottom part of the twist lock. But the older ones did not have that. Even though this material, oh my gosh, this hardware on here is everything. The link chain, which is like a work of art. If I could just have the chain by itself, that would just be like, oh. And you can see, you may or may not be able to see that the twist lock actually, I polished it up a little bit, but it's still not as luscious and as this, as the gold chain here. Let me see if I can get up close enough so you guys can see the detail on the design of this chain, because it has like a double pattern. And I'm just gonna kind of like take my time and just kind of like veer over this because it's just so precious and historic. And you know, I guess I kind of consider myself a collector. I have, you know, more than 4 or 5 bags, and you know, so I have the other one, traits on the other ones to kind of compare it to. And I so enjoy the functionality of the bag. These are not bags that I just, you know, collect and you know, sit around, and I do admire them, but I actually use them, which is really great. But do you see how the inner piece here, I love that. And it's like the link style, and then they have like designs on the inner workings of the etchings, excuse me, on the inner parts of the pieces. And they have like all of these different things going on, and all together it just makes this beautiful, beautiful piece. And I'll just give you a minute to kind of admire that. You can get a closer shot here of this material. Would I call this denim? I think I would call this denim. I don't, that for me is kind of fun because that to me makes this not a special occasion bag that I can only wear to parties and weddings. That means that I can get me, and the camera, my camera is still, and this is not my smartphone, but this camera is not picking up. This bag is a beautiful deep navy blue, and nothing is grasping it. So even the picture that I'm looking at now on my screen is looking kind of ashy, but she doesn't look that way at all. It's a deep, beautiful navy. But anyway, with this material, you know, I can get me a white blazer and you know, just kind of crisp it up to make the blue pop a little bit, and you know, the gold just kind of like glistens or whatever, and it's just really, really nice. And do like a nice blazer with some boyfriend jeans, you know, ripped up jeans. I'm kind of like seeing that look, and you know, some nice pumps or something like that, and you know, just you know, being kind of sassy and cute with this. I'll flip her around. The side is typical, and I think the structure of the bag is still there. It's she's not beat up, and you know, whoever had her, I think probably had her for collection and, you know, sit in pretty purposes. They didn't do a whole bunch with her because it's not, there's no major rips or beat ups, or you know, no indication that the bag's been thrown around or anything crazy like that. But you'll notice the back pocket has like a slight dip. Move this so you can see it. See that slight dip to it? Another one of those characteristics of the bag. You'll notice that the alignment on the stitching is perfect. The perfect diamonds there. It's an excellent structure bag. It'll maintain its shape as, you know, some of the other ones. You don't have to worry about whether the quilting's going to flatten out and all that kind of stuff. So it has that. You can probably slip. You're not going to fit a phone back here, but I don't know if it's, you had like a little, if you were out on the metro for the evening. If I was out for metro in the evening, I can very easily slip my little metro card back here from going, let's say, you know, downtown to see a show or something like that. That would be a great place to put it without, you know, so I'd have like extra room or something like that. And she has these pops of red, like the interior of this pocket back here is red, which, you know, was confirmed with the design when I was doing my research. So that was nice to see. And it's not an aggravating red where it's like, oh man, it looks, the color contrast is actually a pretty contrast with the dark blue and the pop of red there. The hardware is solid. I tried to polish it up a little bit. I have brass cleaner, but I don't want to mess with it too much because we're too close to this material over there. And if I, you know, spill over and damage something, I'll be terribly upset. So I'm gonna, you know, just kind of like pamper her along, you know, inch by inches, you know. I have her again, the stitching. And this probably isn't going to be a style that appeals to every single one, but, you know, for, you know, my little bag friends and foes, finding those distinctive pieces. I think also this, I don't think this is the original little key right here. I think whoever the owner was had it replaced, but I actually like this better. The other one, even on my other bag, it has these little tabs that dig and stab into the material, and I think maybe the other owner just had it replaced. That's what it looks like to me. That's you know, who would know, but that's what I'm thinking. But if you open it here, it has that same and you're not going to be able to probably see this on camera, but it has a little material is not just red, but it has like a silken kind of glaze to it. So it's really pretty. And some people say that, oh, there's no use and purpose for that upper zipper, but I fit stuff in there. I put things in there, that anything that I can use for extra space, that's what I do. So you go on the interior. We go on the interior, and it does have the double C's here against this sort of red, slightly sateen finish here. Again, the hardware is solid. I have her stuffed. Pull that out. Just move back a little bit so you can see. All the hardware pieces on here are solid. There is nothing flimsy or you know, rickety about any of these pieces here. You feel it in its solid brass. That you feel very confident with the hardware. The material, again, it's a nice, if you think like a nice denim. I guess I'm gonna have to keep a lint a lint brush, and I do have like a mini lint brush that I keep just because, you know, if you have puppies, no, you always have like lint stuff for them. So it looks like I'm going to have to keep a lint brush, but that's fine. I'll finish cleaning her up. I just got her, so I have plenty of time. She's not going anywhere. I have plenty of time to, primp and prep her up. The interior is going to be hard for me to open up and show you guys because I'm doing this with one hand here, but beautiful. It's not picking it up on camera. That camera is giving it again that like faded like look, but it's not faded. It's a beautiful red burgundy-ish. It's not fire red, it's not blood red or anything like that, but it's not a deep burgundy like the other leather interior bags either. So it's a beautiful interior, and I actually need this for my shoes that I have to pick up. I don't know why I put that in there. Interior is adequate though. I'm sure I'm able to fit this size, and I have my other bag over here, my other medium to large Chanel bag, and I'm gonna lay it down next to it in just a minutes. But they're the same size. Everything that I can fit in my medium large, this bag is the exact same size of that, and you'll be able to see that in a few minutes. The Chanel logo is there, but it's kind of worn over the years, but it's still there. The stitching on this bag is excellent throughout. Even digging down in the interior, trying to kind of wipe her up last night, all the way through is just, again, no major wear and tear use. There's nothing that disturbs me about the bag at all. I think it's a nice casual. When you get Chanel, you want your dressy up pieces, those pieces that you can wear to kind of to just kind of up the sophistication and style. But you don't want all your Chanel bags to be like that. You want some fun Chanel bags, like, even though they have that quality and that style and all that kind of stuff, you want a bag that you can just pick up on a Friday if you feel like it, and wear it without feeling like that you're intimidating the room. But you're elegant and you're stylish, but you're still kind of understated, and but there's just still something distinct and beautiful about that piece that you're wearing, and people want to know what it is and where it came from, sort of thing. So you want in my collection anyway, I want my upper pieces, I want my like the dressier styles, but I want my casual pieces too. This I feel and I can do either or. If I wanted to have a nice spring color outfit and give it this pop of beautiful navy blue, which I wish I could show you here, and not this ashy look that's coming up on my camera. I could do that too, but I feel like I can do either or. I can do many things with this particular design. And again, this is more of a collector's piece or dream. This bag is probably, the bag was made in like 55. I would put this bag circa 55 to 60. It's really, really old, but very well taken care of and in great condition. I will continue to keep her beautifully kept and maintained as long as I'm in possession of it. And it just shows you what quality can do and why it pays to invest in nice things. Somebody's had this bag since and of course I was able to get a good price on it, but something that is that old, that's used for practical day-to-day purposes, is still worth value like now in 2015. That's awesome to me. So it just I guess it was I don't know. I don't know what would have. I guess maybe the person I'm trying to think. I don't think that I would have given this bag up. So they either found her at my consignment shop, either because they do estate sales. They'll go to estate sales and look at and acquire things. Sometimes people will bring in things that they want to sell, and they're either trading up for something else, or they're just liquidating some assets or cleaning their closets, tired of looking at stuff. People get spring fever and they want to move things on. It could be any different reasons. We know that ourselves, even when we clean our own closets. But excuse my scratchy voice, because it is allergy season and everybody's just kind of like we're loving all the beautiful colors, but it's affecting our sinuses and all kind of different stuff. So I apologize for being a little extra rickety this morning, but I did want to show you my little jewel. I was going to show you the other 2.55 next to this one. This is just let me stand up so you guys can see it down. They look the same size to me. I could be wrong. They look, let me do a back to move that over. I'll do that. I'll let you determine with your own eyes. They look the same to me. For all intents and purposes, they are the same. And the 2.55 is the 10-inch. This is not the jumbo. Jumbo is a big all-day bag. This this bag right here, the medium large size, the little 10-inch sizes are more for your, you know, where you don't need a full ride. You want, you know, just the essentials for your Saturday. I'll probably wear one of these today, probably. This one right here. To run out, I have some errands to do, a couple of parties to go and help some people celebrate some birthdays this weekend. So I need to get moving. Thank you guys for checking in. I do have some other new things that we'll catch up on. And let me know your comments and your thoughts. I thank you for watching, to any existing and to all my new subscribers. Hey, thanks for stopping in, and you guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.